Oh, you better stay with me.
Epipelagic, mesopelagic, baptio, episcopelagic, all the rest are too deep for you and me to see. Huh, I wonder where my class has gone. Oh, there you are. Come aboard, explorers. All knowledge exploring is oh so lyrical when you think thoughts that are empirical.
Dad, you can go now.
Hello, who is this?
I'm Chanel.
I'm Yesenia.
I'm Tracy. And we're the Stingrays.
We will first discuss how coral reefs form. They are made up of calcium carbonate and limestone deposited by other animals. But the main reef builders are scleractinian corals. Coral reefs are found on continental shelves. Corals only grow in warm, shallow waters because zooxanthellae need light for photosynthesis and need warm water for reproduction, a constant temperature of 68 degrees. Coral reefs are fragile and are negatively affected by salinity and sediment. The salt in the water makes it too cloudy for zooxanthellae to efficiently perform photosynthesis. Sediment can smother the corals and cause disease. As corals grow and expand, they can take on any of these three forms: fringing reefs, barrier reefs, and atolls. Fringing reefs have three zones: an inner reef flat that is sometimes exposed at low tide, an outer reef slope that is most affected by sediment damage, and a reef crest. This is the part of the reef that experiences the most coral growth than the rest of the reef.
We will now be looking into some of the animals that live in the coral reefs. These include the cone snail, stonefish, damselfish, parrotfish, and anemone or clownfish. Cone snails are found in the shallow reef flat. You may be wondering what cone snails eat. They are carnivorous. They eat small fish, worms, mollusks, and even other cone snails. They use their radula to dart the fish and secrete toxins. This leaves the fish paralyzed, which allows the cone snail to feed. Did you know that cone snails are very toxic and have very brightly colored shells? Their venom has been used in the medical industry to make ziconotide. This is a painkiller 1,000 times stronger than morphine. It is used to treat chronic pain. There are actually clinical trials out to see if isolated cone snail venom can be used to treat other things such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, depression, and epilepsy. We will now be learning about stonefish. Stonefish are found close to coral reefs under rocks. We will now be looking at how the stonefish hunt. They are carnivorous and they feed on fish and crustacea. They are excellent at camouflaging. They situate themselves in the sand and the coral. They wait for their prey to pass by. Then they create a vacuum with their mouth and suck their prey up in less than a second. Some interesting facts about the stonefish is that they are the most lethal of all the species of venomous fish. They have 13 spines that penetrate the flesh and let out a very toxic venom. Surprisingly, their venom is not used for prey. It is only used as a defense mechanism against predators. If someone were to accidentally step on a stonefish, the poisoning can be severe enough that it could result in death. We will now be learning about the damselfish. Damselfish are almost always found in coral reefs. They are very territorial. They graze on seaweeds inside the territory they defend. They also farm their territories by removing unpalatable algae by pulling them up and removing them. They even remove intruding sea urchins. This creates a community that is different from the outside and inside of their territory. Some interesting facts associated with the damselfish is that they indirectly influence the nitrogen balance in the coral reefs. This is because cyanobacteria, which are nitrogen fixers, favors the territories that the damselfish create. This could indicate that damselfish have an indirect role in the nutrient balance inside coral reefs.
Hey everyone, now it's time to talk about the parrotfish. As you can tell, it looks just like a parrot. Now, I'm just kidding. A parrotfish does not look like that. But the cool thing about them is that they have fused teeth that form like a parrot's beak. Now, some of you may be wondering, what do parrotfish eat? Well, they eat algae off coral reefs, making room for other organisms. So you know what a parrotfish looks like and what they eat. But did you guys know that a parrotfish can defecate 5 tons of sand per year? Hey, are you guys still awake? Alright, great, because I need your help finding Nemo. Have you guys seen Nemo? There he is! Let's learn more about our friend Nemo. He is actually called an anemone fish, or clownfish. He is carnivorous and eats copepods, isopods, and zooplankton.
Give me the ratchet wrench. I can fix it.
Ow!
Hey, Marlon. Oh. Hey, guys,